If you've ever stopped at a gas station or truck stop along a highway in the US or Canada, you may have seen a rack full of DVDs in cardboard sleeves like these. They're usually movies that were clearly cheap to license and come in combos of up to 5 movies.
And for whatever reason, I can never resist buying them. Just look at these things, they're ridiculous.
Those combo discs go 3 for $10, so it's up to 15 movies you're getting for $10. You can probably guess how bad the movies are for 66 cents each. This one is one of the funniest, being a complete ripoff of the Terminator, and while most of the movies on this disc are just boring TV movies, one of them, the first movie on the disc, is something else. It's called Cyber Vengeance, and it's the diamond in the rough, the one movie on this disc that's worth talking about.
And that's what I'm gonna do, so strap in and get some popcorn. Or don't, it's a YouTube video. Does anybody get popcorn for YouTube videos?
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
If that opening shot isn't enough to get you excited for this, then I don't know what is. Ah yes, the classic torture method. Put spikes on the bottom of a cauldron full of boiling water and make somebody hold it, or else it'll fall on a second person's face. Wait, is this the long-lost third Mortal Kombat movie?
Are these sound effects top-notch or what?
Well, look out, it's Fabio!
First, you're gonna have to go through me. Little man.
These two characters just keep saying the same thing like they're NPCs in a video game or something. I guess they just want to establish that these are important characters that we'll be seeing for the rest of the movie. Right? I didn't know you could make a fight scene with this little contact.
This is perfect, guys. This is perfect. That's great, guys. That's great. That's going in the promo. Love it.
Hold on, princess. I'm coming.
I'm sorry. What?! It was just a video game? It's just a video game. Okay. It was just a video game. Don't worry guys, it was just a video game. I mean, should I be disappointed or...
So wait, that whole fight scene that we were watching, he was just in his living room like...
Ow!
So, moving on I guess. Will calls up the company that made the game he was playing to tell them that there was an anachronism in their game.
I'm trying to be nice about this, but I'm trying to help you with your game. You know, I know a lot about these subjects.
Well, thank you very much. You know, I've noticed this is your 3rd complaint this month, Mr. Singleton.
So?
Just noting it for our files. Is that all?
No, one other thing. You can suck my fuck you.
What?!
You can suck my fuck you.
You can say that? You can say those words in that order and you don't explode?
That is amazing! That's like a line out of Donnie Darko.
Oh, please tell me, Elizabeth, how exactly does one suck a fuck?
Jesus, suck my fuck you. Where the hell did I go with that?
Come on, Will, if you're gonna drop a bomb like that, you've gotta at least commit to it. Uh-oh. Saxophones. That's never a good sign.
Come on, Will. Take a break from that for a while.
Nah, I can't. I gotta take care of Cam Chi and his drunken monkey move.
Yeah, that's definitely a thing that actually happens in real life.
I want you.
Go away, I'm playing Smash!
You make me want you so bad.
Oh! So it's that kind of movie.
You're the only man that can satisfy me.
Okay, yep, this is full-on pornography now. I'm gonna look away. I'm sure you'll do the same. Are you still looking? Why are you still looking?
Baka! Hentai! I want you all to myself. You're the only man that can satisfy me. I want you all to myself. You're the only man that can satisfy me.
Why does she keep saying the same thing like she's an NPC in an... Oh, wait.
Will, what the fuck?
Haha! So the truth is revealed! He was playing Sword Art Online all along.
Also, how exactly was he playing a virtual reality game inside a virtual reality game? Wait, how many Inception jokes have I made on this channel?
Tori, I thought you weren't coming home until tomorrow.
Well, I'm back.
So that's his real-life girlfriend. Yes, we are in the real world now. She makes him delete his program, and then he tries playing his game again.
Illegal move. Match forfeit.
If he can use a drunken monkey move, so can I.
No Meta Knight. Wait, is that joke outdated now? No Bastion. Yeah. Yeah, that should be good until 2000 and maybe.
After that, Will goes to his job at a virtual reality prison. Gah, gross. But did they just use a stock vomit sound effect? I'm pretty sure I've heard that before, but I don't want to listen to a whole bunch of vomiting sound effects until I find it. So the idea behind this movie is that prison inmates are put into a virtual reality where they're hunted by wealthy people for sport, usually in war reenactments. I don't know why they don't just play normal video games like Will does at the beginning. Maybe it's a commentary on the injustices in the American prison system and the continuation of slave labor under the pretense of community service and the 1%'s ability to get away with whatever they want, like in that one episode of Sherlock. And maybe this is actually the most incredibly relevant social satire of recent years, and maybe, no, never mind. They just put in more gratuitous shots of breasts. I guess it is just a crappy truck station movie after all. As far as I can tell, this is where they keep all the inmates in the real world while Will guards them in their virtual reality cells. You know, in case they escape.
Wait.
By the way, it's easy to forget that this movie is from 1995 with music like this. This movie came out the same year as Seven and Toy Story and Godzilla vs. Destroyer! Hey, I mentioned Godzilla. Does that mean I can get 30,000 views again? Oh yeah, and since people like to correct me, IMDb says this movie came out in 1997, it says 1994 in the credits, and 1995 on Google. We see the last thing that happens to these inmates before they die, as this guy is dropped into a war zone, says the word motherfucker 6 times in a row. Motherfucker! Motherfucker! Before he's killed by Leonardo DiCaprio. No! I'm done with Inception jokes. Stop making it so easy. So for once, when people die in virtual reality in this movie, they don't die in real life. They're just given a lethal injection afterwards. So the whole hunting thing isn't actually execution, it's just rich people messing with criminals. Anyway, then our hero is confronted by the secret love child of Jimmy Carr and David Walliams. Yeah, he looks a lot less like DiCaprio when he's not a cowboy. He tells Will that he's being too friendly with the condemned criminals. This is presumably because earlier he was doing improv exercises with this character named Stu.
R?
Yeah.
Okay. R.
Harr.
Why do you two play this fucking game?
So now he has to go tell him that they can't talk anymore. You know what that means? You guessed it, they talk. For a long time. And Stu decides to tell him his tragic backstory when a bunch of guys broke into his farmhouse because... Okay, look, I don't remember why. This stretch of the movie is super boring. Don't worry though, it gets interesting later.
I wasn't going to shoot anybody. I just wasn't going to lay there like a dog and let them take everything I ever had.
So while he's busy not talking to Stu, he also has time to not talk to this guy.
You taking that walk with me?
That's right, Baracus.
Whoa, wait. His name is Baracus? What kind of Dungeons and Dragons name is that?
Will walks past your cell. What do you do, Baracus?
I try to get him on my side.
Okay. Roll for persuasion.
I know your capabilities, mentally, physically. Don't waste them on this menial job. Will, let me help you. Reach your full potential.
I gotta give you credit, Baracus. You always give it a good effort.
God damn it!
Will goes looking for where in the real world they're keeping Stu.
Request all information on Stuart Lewis.
All freeze.
Suck off.
The sequel's just never as good, is it?
Will finds Stu sitting in a room with a bunch of guys in VR headsets, including Leonardo Carliams from earlier. Oh, please don't tell me headgear is an acronym.
Dear God, he's simulating the most heated conflict between anyone in history.
Scots and other Scots! Damn Scots! They ruined Scotland!
Will unplugs Stu, alerting everyone to his presence.
Ah! It's Brenelfloss from the Moulin Rouge Nostalgia Critic review.
I get it.
Thank you. You in the back, thank you.
Artie Crowley, who runs the prison and also makes the games, I guess, explains who everyone is and how he's been using humans instead of NPCs because they're less predictable.
Jesus, you've done it.
I've created the world's most realistic virtual game.
Plug.
You are a sick bastard, Crowley.
Then he forces Will to fight alongside Stu against these three guys who've paid for the ultimate challenge. Will has to survive as long as possible, and every time he kills his hunters, they move on to a new scenario.
I'm pretty sure that was the sound of a robot choking on a vuvuzela, and it plays completely out of context in this scene. I have no idea what that's meant to signify. Given the rest of the movie, I'm guessing they just went to a war reenactment to film this.
Will and Stu survive, impressing the hunters.
I'd like to know what it is I'm hunting. Give me the psych profile on that guard.
Of course. He's single.
And now they're in their next scenario, a World War I dogfight.
This is where I start to get confused. How much money did they spend making this movie? Was this a TV movie, straight to video? It's got a lot of swearing and nudity, so was it a late night movie? Who made this and why? Who paid for this?
Alright, let's go for the tank!
Oh, that MIDI really enhances this scene. I don't know why more movies don't try that with their action scenes. I like to make fun of this movie, but honestly, this dogfight scene isn't bad. It's entertaining, they're using real planes. I mean, just compare it to that scene from The Last Crusade and...
Oh. Right. It looks like that.
Anyway, basically they win the dogfight.
This is a Prohibition speakeasy.
So now they're gangsters in a speakeasy? Okay. Conceptually, this movie is awesome. On paper, this should be the greatest movie ever made. There's so much variety. Then again, there's probably just variety because they're working in as many sets and props as they could get their hands on.
We gotta quit meeting like this.
Baracus.
You might be thinking to yourself, hey, why's Baracus here? We didn't see him hooked up in the headgear in that room before with everyone else. And to that I say, lower your expectations. This is cyber vengeance.
I said no photos. It gives her a headache.
Oh, I just need one shot.
Oh my God!
We don't have to play by their rules.
Okay, sure, it seems like he's completely insane, but look me in the eyes and tell me this is not the first thing you do in a video game once you get the chance. So the hunters are here and start a shootout, chasing our heroes into the dressing room of the performers who were on stage earlier.
Oh God, I'm sorry.
What the? Why? You're sorry? Then why did you hit her? There was like 5 seconds between it being obvious she was helping you and you punching her upside the skull.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
The gunfight continues outside, where everyone sneaks around some trains. And I do mean sneak.
And we gotta be sneaky. We gotta be sneaky, Charlie. Sneaky.
A bell? Haha, that is funny.
I'm killing this bastard myself.
I told you. We work as a team.
I think Tommy Wiseau may have directed that particular exchange.
I did not direct this. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not direct this. I did not. Oh, hi, Ewan.
So, Baracus finishes off Brentalfloss and we move on to our next time period. And now they're cowboys. They went from ancient China to the Revolutionary War to World War I dogfighting to a gangster shootout to a cowboy saloon. It's like Back to the Future times 100. And minus the quality.
I know it.
Now that's what I like to call not a poker face. Anyway, you know the drill. The hunters start shooting, everyone runs around a bit. And now the soundtrack is suddenly Wing Commander. I wish this had Mark Hamill in it. Oh wait, I do have a truck station movie with Mark Hamill in it. Why the hell am I watching this again?
Nicky, you move up front. Stu, you take the back. Be careful.
Gotcha. You know, it's been a long time since I've had a woman.
Alright, it's that kind of movie.
And you know, it really didn't make much difference to me right now, whether you're dead
or alive. I'll roll for strength.
Jeff, what the fuck?
Will tries to stop Baracus, leading to the crappiest knife fight in any movie ever.
Nicky shoots Baracus in the chest and Baracus falls to the floor dead. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I'll see you guys next Friday.
That was fucking pathetic. Don't bother finishing. I'm already loading.
Nothing stings more than a knife in your back.
Now I'm reloaded.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime betrayals.
Oh, fuck.
Brentalfloss decides it's time for a cliché. A tired, nonsensical, overused cliché.
I suggest that we just throw down the hardware and settle this the old-fashioned way. Hand to hand.
If this movie was actually as awesome as it should be, they'd just shoot him right there, but I'm guessing there's going to be another hand-to-hand knife fight. Well then, score 1 to Cyber Vengeance.
What an asshole.
So the hunters aren't happy, and Crowley decides to give them one last scenario where the prey don't stand a chance.
Will! Look! You goddamn Nazi!
God, don't you just hate when that happens? And now the music sounds like the Tintin TV show.
You better give her that! Here!
I can take it, damn it.
How
How much can you take, Nikki? I'm back.
So after putting up with this 4 times, Will finally decides to try and figure out how they can escape the virtual reality.
Like when you killed the Nazi commander.
Program froze. Like it was trying to adapt or catch up or something.
It needs time to reboot itself.
So?
Why does it do that? Too much information to process? I say we give it more information than it could ever handle.
If this movie was actually as awesome as it should be, they'd break the program by going on a trigger-happy rampage GTA style, killing everyone. 2 for 2. Well played, you sick freaks.
Let's go! We're out of the program! Nicky, look out!
Well, that was stupid.
If you go back in the game, your friends can go free.
If this movie is actually as awesome as it should be, we'll get a boss battle style final showdown between Will and Crowley.
I can beat this guy.
What the fuck?
So that was Cyber Vengeance. I have some Googling to do. There you are. Thank you so much. That was harder than I expected. I have so many questions, but there's pretty much no background information about this movie anywhere on the internet. But after scouring the IMDb, I found a reference to this book, Film is Hell, by Matthew Howe. Now, Matthew Howe was the director of photography on Cyber Vengeance, and he did a bunch of other movies for Sultan Films, the production company that made it. So maybe this has the answers we're looking for. Only one way to find out. Hi. So this is the 6th Brightside review I've done now. I had another one filmed that I was planning on making, but I ended up pushing it back and doing this one instead because I just wasn't really happy with how that video was turning out. And my hair was really inconsistent because I was filming with long gaps in between, so yeah, I made this one instead, and I'm gonna get that other review done and out soon, so you can look forward to that. And yeah, hopefully no more continuity errors. Okay, sure, it seems like he's completely insane. But look me in the eyes and tell me that this is not the first... Oh, look, a squirrel. Just through the window where I was like...